There are 3,428 billionaires on Earth right now. Combined, they are worth $20.1 trillion. That number went up by 4 trillion in a single year. And almost everything you think you know about how they got there is wrong. These are not rags to riches stories. These are not overnight successes. These are 10 facts about billionaire wealth that the mainstream never talks about. And by the end of this video, the way you think about money will never be the same. Fact 1. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He paid $31,500 for it. He was 28 years old. His net worth today is over $150 billion. And he never moved. 5 bedrooms, 1 address, 65 years of the world's greatest wealth accumulation happening inside a house that looks like your neighbor's. Most people think getting rich means upgrading everything. Buffett proved the opposite. The money he did not spend on houses, he put to work, and it never stopped working. Fact 2. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg all pay themselves $1 a year. $1. And they get richer every single day. Their real wealth is not in their salary, it is in their shares. Shares are not taxed until they are sold. So by not taking a salary, they legally avoid income tax entirely. And while their shares grow, their wealth grows completely untouched. The tax system was built for people who earn money. Billionaires built a system where they do not earn money. They own things that grow. Fact 3. Jeff Bezos made more money per second in 2026 than the average American makes in a month. Not per hour, per second. In the time it takes you to read this sentence, Bezos made more than most people earn in a week. This is not because he worked harder than everyone else. It is because he owns a system that makes money while he sleeps, while he eats, while he does nothing at all. The difference between the rich and the ultra-rich is not effort, it is ownership. Fact 4. Amazon's first office desks were made from doors bought at a hardware store. Bezos bought old wooden doors, put legs on them, and called them desks. Not because he was poor, because he was obsessed with putting every dollar into growth, not comfort. That obsession with not wasting capital in the early stages is one of the most consistent traits across self-made billionaire stories. They did not look rich while they were getting rich. They looked ordinary. Sometimes they looked broke. Fact 5. Bill Gates read 50 books a year for the first 20 years of his career. Not self-help books, science, history, medicine, economics. He said his reading habit was the single most important investment he ever made. More than any business decision, more than any deal. And he still reads 50 books a year today, at 70 years old, with $130 billion in the bank. The man who could buy anything still considers a library card his most valuable asset. Fact 6. The United States has 989 billionaires. China has 610. India has 229. But here is the fact nobody talks about. The countries producing the most new billionaires are not the ones with the most resources. They are the ones with the most systems. Legal systems, financial systems, technology infrastructure. Wealth does not follow talent. Wealth follows systems. And the people who understand how to build systems or position themselves inside the right ones become the next generation of names on that list. Fact 7. Mark Zuckerberg wore the same gray t-shirt every day for years. Not the same t-shirt literally, he owned 20 identical ones. He called it eliminating decision fatigue. Every decision you make, even a tiny one, like what to wear, uses mental energy. Zuckerberg decided that mental energy was better spent on Facebook. Steve Jobs did the same thing with his black turtleneck. Obama wore only gray or blue suits in the White House for the same reason. The pattern is consistent across the most successful decision-makers in history. They protect their mental energy like a financial asset, because to them, it is one. Fact 8. Warren Buffett drinks 5 cans of Coca-Cola every day. He has done this for decades. He also owns over $400 million worth of Coca-Cola stock. He is not just drinking a product he loves, he is drinking a product he profits from every time someone else drinks it. This is how billionaire thinking works at its most basic level. They do not just consume things, they own the things people consume. Every can someone else buys makes Buffett richer. Every hour someone else watches TV makes Murdoch richer. Every search someone else makes Page and Brin richer. They built the roads, and they collect the toll. Fact 9. The average billionaire has 7 income streams. Not 1, not 2, 7. Salary if they have 1. Dividends, real estate, royalties, business ownership, investments, licensing. Most people have 1 income stream and spend their entire career protecting it. 1 stream can be cut off in a single meeting. 7 streams cannot all be cut off at once. This is not about being greedy. This is about understanding that a single point of failure in your finances is the most dangerous position you can be in. Fact 10. In 2025, Bill Gates announced he intends to give away nearly all of his remaining wealth before he dies. He has already given away more money than most countries have in their entire GDP, over $50 billion donated to date. And his net worth has barely moved because the system keeps generating faster than he can give it away. That is the final fact about billionaire wealth that most people never fully grasp. At a certain point, the system is so powerful that it outgrows any single human's ability to spend it, give it away, or stop it. The goal was never the money. The goal was always the system. Build something that runs without you. Own something that grows without you. And the money becomes a side effect of the machine you built. That is the wealth code.